Oh my god, you guys, guess what I got? Well, obviously now you can see it, but I'm so freaking excited. I've been waiting weeks for this. I finally got my hands on the Dyson Ai Wrap 2nd gen is what I want to call it. So we're gonna go with 2nd gen because honestly all they did was call it complete long, which really doesn't make any sense to me because I don't know. I don't know why they call it complete long, but either way, I finally got my hands on it. And let me tell you how hard it is to get your hands on this baby right now. I had signed up on bestbuy.com for notifications because it kept selling out. And when it came obviously back in stock, it would only last a day or two and then it was sold out. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sign myself up for notifications, which is what I did. And they played me the first time, okay? When I tell you they got my hopes up, they got my hopes up because I signed up for notifications. I was literally at the pool. I got the notification and I go on my phone like right away because I was like, I'm ready to buy this now. And if you've seen my other videos, you know that I have the 1st gen, which is what I'm gonna call it, the pink and silver one. I've had that for 2 years. I absolutely love it. And I really wanted to get the new one because of I'll explain in a second. My point is, I had that one for 2 years and I was ready to upgrade, so I was so freaking excited about this. And I was at the pool, I hit shop now, and the moment that I hit shop now, sold out. Like, it was sold out. And I think what they do is when they put it back in stock, somebody who's in a different time zone pretty much gets like dibs on the purchases, which kind of screws other people, aka me. And I was pretty much screwed. So they played with my feelings, played with my emotions. My emotions were all over the place that day because I was like, you guys played me. You made me sign up for this and then you played me. But either way, I was like, I'm gonna keep a lookout for this because I was ready to upgrade. And it finally notified me and I was like, if they freaking play with my emotions like one more time, like I'm not that kind of girl. So it was back in stock. I ordered it and I'm excited. It's here. Actually, Kevin ordered it for me, which like makes this thing like so special because he knows how much I use my other one. And it's here. It's here, guys. It is here. Let's open it up together and see what we have. Oh my god. So I don't know if you guys have seen the case for the 1st gen. That one was like a tan leather type. They make this very hard to get out. There we go. I was like, if you don't struggle to get this out, like, they really make you work for this. Like, literally. Physically, mentally, emotionally. All right. Oh my god. Okay, so I just struggled. Okay. And this case, by the way, is literally beautiful. So we got a beautiful like navy blue. And if you've never seen the other case, it was an ugly brown leather case, which honestly I just wasn't a fan of. Like I thought they could have done a way better job. Like, why would you pick an ugly leather case? Like, who made that decision? Because whoever voted on the brown leather case for like a $600 product, I don't know. Somebody please, at least you guys got the right person in the marketing team this time around. Oh my god. All right, guys. So they package it pretty nicely. Okay. And honestly, I wish it did come in a different, like I do love the copper and the gray, but I kind of wish it came in like a blue. Like a pretty navy blue and copper would have been beautiful. How freaking adorable. This is cute. So it looks very similar to the other one. It looks like the design and all that is pretty much the same as far as the actual styling tool itself. It looks exactly the same. To my understanding, the attachments are the ones that changed a little bit. So let's go on with the barrels. So for the first gen one, it only came with short barrels, and then it made you purchase the long barrels for $40. So if you had already spent $600 on your air wrap, you still had to spend an extra $40 if you had long hair, which honestly, I thought that was really unfair. However, did I have long hair and did I purchase the long ones? Absolutely I did. But these are cute. Okay, so you get a thick one and a thin one. See, that's the thing with the first gen. You would get 2 shorter ones and actually 2 thinner ones and then 2 thicker ones. And I think the difference between these two is that they only give you 1 of each now, because as you can see, it has little arrows here. So all that you're gonna do is twist the knob, and then the air is either gonna go left or right depending on how you want to curl your hair. But I think that was one thing that I read that they did differently this time, is that you didn't need to take, because it was pretty annoying, the fact that you needed to take the barrel off, get the right barrel, put the, I mean, it's not gonna take a whole lot of time, but it is annoying, you know what I mean? So I like the fact that they gave you 1 of each, and then all you have to do now is turn the knob. That Dyson, great job, because as somebody who used it all the time, that was getting annoying. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to upgrade. And then also this one here. So they changed the way that the blow dryer attachment looks, and what I like about this is it now has an option to do flyaway hair, which is right here at the front. And that was also one of the things that I did not like about the other Dyson. Even though your hair was nice and smooth, I noticed that I had a lot of flyaway hairs at the very top, which was very annoying. So at least now you can kind of use this tool to, you know, smooth them out at the top. But good job, Dyson, on this one, because I feel like this is going to be way better than the other blow dryer attachment. And then aside from that, you get a firm brush and you get a soft brush. So it looks like this is the soft brush right here, and it looks very similar to the other one. This kind of moves, but this is really good for if you want to straighten your hair. So because there's heat, you pretty much just like brush it down. This is gonna be the soft brush, and then this is gonna be, actually that's the firm brush from what I see, and then the one with the orange is the soft brush. So this is what the soft brush looks like. And they just kind of put like orange little things on there, which is pretty cool. So 1 soft, 1 firm. And also, please don't throw away this little tool right here. So as you can see, this is what the tool looks like. And you are gonna need this to clean your blow dryer. A lot of the times when you're thinking that your blow dryer is not working the way that it should is because you're actually supposed to clean. So you're supposed to put it in here. You're supposed to clean this part by doing this. This thing comes off, right? You're supposed to also do it in there with the same brush, and then this itself you can run through warm water and let it air dry, and trust me, it'll be working as good as new. But you are gonna need this little brush in order for you to basically clean your machine and make sure it's running smooth. It's like an oil change on a car, you know what I'm saying? All right, and then last but not least, we get the round brush attachment. So this also came in the other set. They just changed the color on it. But this is pretty cool if you have like bangs or curtain bangs. You can definitely get that extra volume up at the top. And I find that even these two, they work great for straightening your hair. It straightens your hair really, really nicely. I used to use the Revlon brush. However, it damaged the crap out of my head. It literally damaged the crap out of my hair. And In the moment, it would look super, super smooth and silky, but over time, because there was so much heat going on and my hair was wet, I literally fried it. And over time, you can tell it was absolutely fried. And Kevin convinced me. He said, this is an investment. You need to spend money on your hair. And you know what? Ever since I switched to this, I feel like my hair has slowly been like recuperating from all that freaking heat damage that I was doing on my hair with the Revlon hot brush, or what is it? Revlon round brush. I don't even remember what it's called, which I thought I loved, and it really fried my hair. So would I recommend it? Absolutely not. And I think that's pretty much it for the tools. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the tools. I freaking love this thing, you guys. I think it is incredible. If you are planning on ordering it, I would say sign up for those notifications, because that's pretty much the only way that you're really gonna know if you can get it available. Do I think it's worth it? Absolutely worth it. When you first get this tool, it's very hard for you to understand how to use it. I know at first it might seem a little frustrating and time consuming. This is only in the beginning, I promise. It's only until you get the hang of it, especially with the barrels. It's a little hard to understand how to, how to do your hair. By the way, if I can offer you guys a few tips for curling your hair, is make sure your hair is a little damp. So go ahead and dry it with the blow dryer. I would say about maybe 75% dry or so. And after you leave it a little bit damp is when you want to curl your hair. You want your hair to be a little bit damp, because I found that when you do it on dry hair, it just doesn't work the same. It doesn't hold the curl. It's just really not going to work in your favor, and you might end up returning it because you don't think it works, and it's because your hair needs to be damp. Also, what I would recommend is getting some of those hair clips, because although you do have to hit it with the cool shot, which is something that I highly recommend you don't skip either. So do it for a few seconds, hit it with the cool shot. What that basically does is it cools the curl so it can stay longer. And what I would recommend is getting those clips so you can clip the curl in while you're doing the rest of your hair or your makeup, and at the end just take the clips out, just the regular hair clips, because I feel like that just also helps your hair hold for a longer period of time. And then these over here, I would still, if you're planning on using any of these, I would still dry your hair for the most part and then go in with these. I like that it kind of tells you exactly what you get here. So you get the hair dryer, it's called the smoothing dryer, which is what they named it. Then you get a 1.2 long barrel and a 1.6 long barrel, firm brush, soft brush, and round volumizing brush. I'm so excited, you guys. Oh my God, I cannot wait to use this. I'm so glad I unboxed it with you guys so you guys can share this moment with me, because it's really a good day. It's really a good day. These are the things that like I love, because I know that they make me feel good, and you really need to invest in yourself and your hair. I think it's important. Hair is just, it's a beautiful thing. All right, you guys, that is gonna be it for today's video. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film a clip of me actually using the Air Wrap in this video, but that's because my hair is already dry, and from my personal experience, wetting my hair with like a spray bottle and trying to do curls just doesn't give me the same voluminous curls that I want. And honestly, it's just not the way that I use my Air Wrap. Typically when I use my Air Wrap, I wash my hair, I blow dry it a little bit, I do the whole shebang, and I just don't want to ruin that experience for me, because it's gonna be my first time using this Air Wrap, and I don't want it to ruin the experience for you if you're thinking about buying it. So I'm just gonna make a whole different video and show you guys how I use it. So stay tuned for that video, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Put your faith in me, put your love on